Yo, yo, yo. Yo. You already know who this is. DJ Laz Vagez in the building. My dog Skywalker.
What's up, everybody? I'm here with Vegas in Montreal.
Live in Montreal. Listen, if y'all don't know, me and Skywalker, we have a really deep connection. Tell them about the first time we met.
Wow. I can't even remember when we met. Did we meet in Toronto or we met in Montreal? Was it when I signed my contract? No.
It was before that.
Because we spent a lot of time together. I used to sleep at Vegas house when me and Booggz were... I used to sleep at Vegas house when me and Booggz were in like an argument. And then smoking joint, making beats, and living life. And then took the energy from the city, Toronto, and I don't even remember when we first met. When was that?
We were in a studio. I think it was Makeway.
Makeway Studio.
Yeah. So I think it was you and someone else.
Was it with Dev?
Dev.
Yeah, Dev.
Yeah. So we booked a session, and I don't know if you were with Dev or whatever, but
Makeway it's kind of. I don't even remember that studio. It's not Planet Studio. It's like it's a big studio still in Montreal, I think.
It's an okay studio. Okay. It was honestly, I liked
not
it.
Not the biggest one, but it's a vibe.
Yeah, it was a big vibe.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite studios because it was closest to like a Toronto studio that I like. You know what I'm saying? It was close to Major.
There is a Toronto studio here in Montreal.
No, okay, so Major Music is probably the closest sounding to Makeway, and like
Major.
Yeah, Major was awesome, and like Makeway was just as good, but fam, like when we met you and we heard your beats and we were just like, yo, we need to sign this kid.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm on my music stuff, like I think I have I don't have the perfect ear. I will never say I have the perfect ear, but I have a good ear. And I've been listening to music since a long time. And my what really inspired me was African music, Bob Marley, stuff like classical music, jazz, Miles Davis, a lot of original stuff, Michael Jackson, Jimi Hendrix, Beatles, rock and roll, heavy metal, Metallica, Pantera, a lot of stuff, because I've been through a couple phases, like the rock phase. I wanted to become like a rock star. That's why I have the guitar. And then, because I was born in Haiti, and then when my little bro was born here in Canada, we moved here in Canada, and that's where I pick up music, and I wanted to become a rock star because that's all the music I was listening to. And then when I came back to Haiti in 2005, I picked up more Jamaican vibes, Bob Marley, original voodoo music. We called the guy Azor. There's also like tam-tams, rhythms, and a lot of compa, the original zouk and compa, for dancing. Because we're more like, Haitians are more like lover boy than bad man thing, grinding on...
No, a lot of girls love zouk though.
Yeah, I know.
Zouk is popular. I was talking to an African girl. She loves zouk, fam.
You know what's popping right now? Afro beats, because all that zouk stuff, it all come from Africa. All the rhythm. If you go in certain country in Africa, there's like hundreds of different rhythms in each population, village or whatever.
Yeah.
I never went there, but I know a bit of of their spirituality from Nigeria.
Yeah.
I'm a spiritual being. I'm actually a soul that has body experience right now, like everybody else.
So,
yeah.
How did you start making beats? Like, what was it that was like, okay, it's time for me to start making beats?
It's when I was playing guitar and somebody was recording me, and this guy installed the Logic Pro 9, and when I realized that I had all the instrument, I'm at the tip of my hand, I kind of like clicked, and I started to make beats only, beats. I started with house, then compa, then like when I wanted to do like the 808s, I was chilling in the trap taking Molly and just smoking weed all night, bear stuff. We getting robbed and stuff like that, crazy stuff. And then like I started to make those 808s. And then I came back in Haiti, started to make those real 808s. And then when I came back, because it was 2015 at that time, then I came back here in Montreal, 2016. All those Montreal artists that work with The Weeknd, like High Classified or Da P, they inspired me because they have the real kick. And I feel like here in Montreal, we have the real kick. Like people are lacking in their kick, you know?
So eventually, you started. Well, eventually you GME, right? We found you.
Yeah, in 2018, I think, or 19. Yeah, they found me. Booggz found me in 2018 because I was plugged in the studio here in Montreal called Hidden Leaf Studio. My dog Carlito's. Carlito is my dog since day one, and he always believed in me. And when I met Dev through Carlito, and then I met Booggz through Dev.
Right.
And Dev wanted to show another producer that we are friends with. He's called Hypnotic Beats, and he has a placement with this guy in France called Kalash Criminel, But en Or. It's like gold. And we had a producer team, and everybody had their own placement, but you know, like I was focusing on Booggz because I thought like as soon as I'm signing, bro, I'm gonna get the millies, you know. Yeah. But I lived the good life with Booggz, and it was hard at times because you know, if we move out in a big mansion, we cannot. It's not smart to pay all the furnitures because I think it would be better to take a small apartment, studios vibes, and like don't pay a lot of money, don't travel, just focus on the music for like 3-4 years straight. Don't even focus on girls, whatever, man, because we all know the story, you know.
No, well, some people don't know the story because you have like the actual insights. Like
I've seen a lot of things because we started with Booggz. Me and Booggz and Dev in Toronto, and we were making music in mansions and studios. Yeah. Now, Booggz met that girl. I don't want to mention her name. Everybody knows.
Chromazz.
Now, he kind of fell for her, and his dad. His dad was my good friend, you know, and we're watching movies all the time, taking care of the baby and stuff, you know, because Booggz has a little brother, right, and he has a rough life, you know. I won't tell everything, but you know. And then that girl like kind of like used this guy because he would just sign. He had a lot of money, and then boom, he started to give her like the free beats from me, crazy beats, because I was getting crazy vibes in Spain, Jamaica and stuff like that, bro, crazy vibes. And then we made Baddie in Spain with 2 a.m. and then the song made like fucking 34 million, and now I'm like, bro, she can't even pay like 5K for the beat. I'm like, what the hell, man?
So you made Baddie?
I made Baddie, I made Big, I made Sorry for the Wait, I made Chromita, I made Quarantina. Wow. All most of the beat that those artists use from me are the one that has the most views.
Wow.
But I don't really care because views doesn't mean nothing for me, and I see people can buy views and stuff like that. So I'm like, meh. You know, what's really important for me is that everything is harmonized and the 808 hits well, and you know, we all have our sauce, and I think I have my own sauce. I might say what it is, but I won't tell now. People will know. Let me play you some stuff. You're gonna feel.
Yeah, I hear it, man.
This one is the most beautiful thing I made lately.
I'm gonna take a listen, man.
I didn't even drop it. I have like almost 5,000 beats in the vault.
5,000?
Yeah. I worked a lot with Booggz, and since 2015, now I can make up to 2,000 beats per year.
So is the contract?
What's your name again, fam?
He's the producer today.
Shout out to Guts. What's the name of your brand, fam? Mandem Show. Shout out to Mandem Show. You already know. Shout out to Vegas.
Kalani.
Yeah. Shout out Kalani.
Yeah. So is the contract finished, or are you still under
Right
contract?
now, because Book called me like 3 days ago.
He did.
Yeah.
So what's the update?
Yeah, I'm praying he's calls me right now, fam. Like, you know, we never know if we manifest this, it could happen. But we talked, and like he wanted me to put some beats aside. He has like 50 songs ready. He was ready to record, but some of my friend tells me like, bro, I won't lie. They tell me he was gonna spend like almost like 10 to 15 years. I'm like, what the hell?
What do you mean?
I heard there was a rumor that he got 15 years. Is it true?
But I don't know if I started the rumor, or the guy who told me started the rumor.
Okay, it doesn't matter who started the rumor, but like, in your opinion,
I don't think he's gonna do 15 years.
But
okay.
that's what he's looking at doing.
I think so, yeah. That's the like they say it's like something related to gangs. What I believe is that if you do something illegal, or if you're lying, if you do really something sinful and you do it and you know you're gonna do it, eventually it will attract bad energies, and those bad energies, and they're gonna come for you. And eventually, if you don't work on your karma, the karma is gonna come for you. And there's a lot of my friends that didn't understand, and they're spending years in prison, or they died, or whatever, like more than 3 people. And I feel like people, there's also good deeds. There's the dharma and the karma. So, you know, if it's related to gangs, my ex, her father was a policeman in Mexico. He's spending years in prison because he killed somebody accidentally. Wow. The guy drowned in his vomit because they were trying to erase his memory with alcohol. And it was a whole gang of policemen extorting. So, you know, there's a lot of bad person here on Earth, but we have a lot of work to do. We have to believe in a bright future. Yeshua, Allah, Ella.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So obviously,
Yep.
moving forward though,
Yep.
the Skywalker story continues. What do we have in store for you?
Oh, I'm working on my meditative stuff, you know. This I can put a little bit louder because they won't really hear. But this is to balance your body, mind, spirit. I believe that frequencies, like the whole world, Tesla said the whole world works in vibration, frequency, and energy. 3 things. Atoms vibrate. They have a frequency and they have a certain energy when we're made of atoms. You know, so it's all related, and the secret of the universe lies in the numbers 369. Find out what it means. I don't even know. Huh.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's what's up. You got a new situation though. I remember you were telling me that you were looking for your beats because you have a new deal or something like that, or you're working with some new people.
I'm working with some artists because in 2023 in May I had the Billboard in World Digital Sales number 15 for Afrobeat that I made. So I'm trying to focus on the Afrobeats, and I'm gonna pull up the EP, Afrobeat EP and stuff. And I'm also gonna work with different artists. Whoever wants to work, they can hit me up. I'm trying to find like African artists mostly, and there's also those TikTok artists that I work with in the States. They are from New Orleans, Fresh and Reckless, and they have a couple followers, and their manager is trying to give me a deal. Yeah, it's kind of nice, you know?
Yeah.
It's
So,
blessings upon blessings. I prayed for this a lot.
You also told me about an unreleased song by Gunna right now is on top of the world. What is going on with that song? If you're allowed to talk about it.
Okay, yeah. Straight up, like my friend is give me a lot of blessing, and he recorded the Gunna of a couple of my beats, and they were I don't want to cap or nothing, but I know I don't want to say too much, but yeah, I have a couple songs with Gunna unreleased. That's it.
Did you hear them?
Yeah, I heard them.
Really?
I heard one of them, but my guys heard the other one, and that's the one that was supposed to go on the new album, but he said no because we had a little issue at that time.
I gotta hear that song. Maybe off camera.
I don't have the song.
Oh.
Because it's gonna get leaked.
Because you'll leak it?
No, not by me.
So how would it be leaked?
Because I have a couple emails. Whoever knows I have a Gunna song, they might try to search or hack me, bro. I don't care. Every time he use an email, they hack him.
Wow.
That's what they say. I was like, what the hell? That's real shit, fam. Like all those iPhone, microphone, even the Wi-Fi can now detect your position, and they can recreate like you 3D in 3D.
Really?
Yeah, and there's all those stuff like AI can now read your mind.
I know that.
And read your dreams.
Read your dreams.
Yeah, they actually did an experience. That's what they want to focus on, but they did an experience on. Didn't you ever try to analyze your dream on your phone or
Never.
Google?
Never.
Just type in your dream.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I have a crazy story that happened 2023. Somebody died, man. Car accident. Marcus Walker. Rest in peace. How do we say that? Bless his soul, and may his soul be with God and the one infinite creator of all universes and beings. But yeah, he died from a car accident in May, right before the billboard. So I was like, what? And before that, I had two dreams like that, really, because I come from a Divina family, a voodoo family in Haiti. I don't care what people say. Yeah, I know my voodoo deities, but I pray God. But what I'm trying to say is that my ancestor is Obatala, and Obatala is the son of Olodumare in the Yoruba religion, and Olodumare is considered as the one infinite God. So my ancestor is Obatala. That is his son. I'm kind of and he's the god of the white cloth too. You can search it up, Obatala.
I'm gonna search it up for sure.
You're wearing white now. I'm like, what? That's you, man. You are Obatala. You might be one of my old cousin.
For real?
Yeah, we never know.
Fuck, man. I just wore this because my bitch bought it. Yeah, shout out to my bitch, man. I just work on my bitch bought it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But listen, man.
I just want to finish with this story because it's really important.
Please go.
So basically, I had a dream right before the guy died. I was in an empty room looking at the TV. First off, right there, when do you dream about a TV? Okay, I don't dream about TV often. Okay, then they were like an old lady in this TV speaking some language that I didn't understand, and her forehead was painting in black, and her eyes were all white. I knew she was a demon, but I didn't I didn't really care. I didn't really give her any attention. When I realized she was speaking to me, now I kind of snapped and I said, Jesus, and the television, the TV exploded, and then I woke up right away. Pow! And then when I woke up, I couldn't say Jesus for the next 10 seconds. I was like, what? What is happening? Imagine you wake up in the middle of the night. You said Jesus in your dream. And when you wake up, you can't even say Jesus no more for 10 seconds. Isn't that scary?
That's deep. That's fucking deep.
Then the guy died too from a car accident, and his name is Marcus Walker. My name is Skywalker. His girl name is a Haitian, and her name is Alice Mathieu, and my real name is Lucas Mathieu Fortin Lubin.
Yeah.
Now let me break down my name. My full name is Lucas Mathieu Fortin Lubin. Lucas means light in Latin. Mathieu is a disciple of Jesus. There is a verse in the Bible with Mathieu, a couple of verses.
Yeah.
And also Luke is in the Bible too.
Yes.
And Fortin means little fort, petit fort in French. And Lubin means beloved. So my name is light, disciple of Jesus, that is strong and beloved. What? Isn't that crazy? I'm not scared of death. I'm not trying to attract bad energies, but you have to pray in this world. I feel that's important.
And have a good heart.
Good heart, and you have to be aligned with what you think. You have to control your thoughts.
Yeah.
That's one of the most important thing too. Control your thought, control your words, control your actions.
That's what's up. Listen, man, we're definitely gonna fucking keep up with everything that you doing. I love you. You know you're my brother.
Yes, sir.
Listen, tell the people where they can hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people where they can listen to your stuff, whatever it is.
My Instagram is SKYWA1.KER. SKYWA1.KER, Skywalker. Now, also on my SoundCloud, I have a couple. I have like 3 accounts on SoundCloud where I post a lot of my music. I have Skywalker Solfeggio. You can find me everywhere. Skywalker, like, come on.
Listen,
Search it
just
up.
Google him.
Oh yeah.
Just Google Skywalker, you'll find him. Skywalker Beats.
You can even find Lucas Mathieu on Fortin Lubin on Google. It's my Facebook.
That's what's up. I'm
not hiding. I'm right here.
Well, you already know, fam. I love you. Thank you for spending your little time with me on my birthday too. It's my birthday, dog. Cancer gang, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man.
2022.
Nah, dog.
Nah, dog.
Nah.
Let him eat a mushroom.
Mushroom?
Speak so.
Nah, G. You don't do the mushroom.
Let me do something for the video.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Some special shit.
All right.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
No. Yeah, something like that. Okay. You're supposed to play it like that.
What is that?
Instrument, nigga.
Have you made beats with that instrument?
I found a couple beats that works with it, but I don't know why. That's kind of weird, but I heard the sound in my ears like 1 or 2 months ago, and I made a beat out of it, and I bought this instrument like 2 weeks ago, and the instrument was exactly tuned at the sound that I heard, and that's kind of weird. And I was like, what the hell? And it's from Tibet or Nepal, I don't remember. And that's a beat I made from the sound that I heard. It's called Aquarius tinnitus. You know what tinnitus, like a really high-pitched noise.
Yeah.
So listen carefully to the beat and to the tone of the instrument.
Well, we closing out with that, man. This is GTV. This is the Man Them Show. Real quick in MTL, on location.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what it is, man. DJ Laz Vagez. Y'all tap in.
Tap in. Here. Same note, fam. Isn't that crazy? God is good. God is
Very
great.
good.
What? Thank you, God. I need a lot of instrument in my life. Huh?
Including this guitar.
No,